Hey everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches 3. I'm so very excited to be back with this series, and kicking things off, I am working with this fun sketch. It is from Citrus Twists, and it was for one of their Sunday sketches from quite a while ago, I would assume, but I love the way that it helped me document my daughter and her very first cake smash, so for her first birthday. When I saw this sketch, I automatically thought of these photos, and so I definitely went ahead and decided to go with them. I have pulled together some kind of birthday themed objects, like embellishments, obviously, with the balloons and that banner, the pretty piece of pattern paper down there. And what this is when I decided I was going to do this series again, because I've had to keep putting it off. I wanted to do it back in November. That didn't happen. I was going to do it in January. That didn't happen. I was then going to do it in March. That didn't happen. So, hello May. I'm determined to get this done. And in order to make myself successful, I have decided to make some page kits about it. And thankfully, I went through and picked all my photos for all the sketches and then grabbed just a little bit of supplies to start with so I could create and just focus on creating and getting it done in a timely manner instead of worrying about, oh, what colors am I going to use and what photos am I going to use? Because that's normally what I think catches me up is I don't pre-plan and then I go to do things and it doesn't work. So I've pre-planned. I did good this round. And starting things off, I had that piece of blue plus sign paper. That was a really teal colored one. And I was thinking about backing my photos with it, and I decided instead it would work perfectly as the element that you can see in the sketch that should probably be like pattern paper, not pattern paper, but like mixed media. I'm not going to do mixed media on this layout, but I felt like it was a good representation of it. So I'm going to go ahead and place that there. And then I needed a layering piece for my photos. So I went into my stash, my scraps, and I have all of my scraps separated by color. And I just went into my pink one and grabbed this really pretty one, which happened to have presents on the back of it. So it is birthday themed anyways. And then I also had this beautiful Mickey Holmes, that black kind of fun geometric pattern paper there, and I used just a tad bit to back the middle photo so it's popped up and it's just got a little bit of balance and texture to it because it's lifted up and there's some fun playfulness to it. And then I'm going to back the entire thing again on fun foam, and this really helps give my layout some dimension, which is what I was looking for. And then I play and play and play and play. So I am I'm trying to let the layout take me where it wants to go instead of force things, because sometimes I try to force things. And what I was finding is that once I drew the circle, the left-hand side was missing something. It needed a bit of a focus over there in some way. And knowing that I was going to have more journaling than just the little spot that this sketch had given me, I chose that my journaling will eventually go where the banner is, like in that little blank spot. So instead of doing just, nothing and leave it blank, I come up with doing a little fun fussy cutting thing that you'll see there. But first I needed to just plan out my title, it's very basic, nothing exciting. It just says Cake Smash, because that's what this is. I've already documented my daughter's first birthday, which is in like her album. And if you've ever watched a birthday layout about my son, you'll know that I document my kids' birthdays in 3 layouts a year. So there's one that goes in to our family album, one that goes into their album that is 3 stories about them a year, and then also one that it just documents them from it's just birthdays. So it's the day they were born, year 1, year 2, so on and so forth. And this one is probably going to go into the maybe her, I'm not sure. I might put it into her year she was born, the year she was born and so on and so forth birthday one, because this is very birthday themed and I feel like that will work well. Anyways, I'm rambling. So I decided to take this geometric pattern and fussy cut and then just kind of place it vertically, right? Vertically down the page, and it just gives your eye some nice movement throughout the page. And it also provides a nice little pop of black because my title is black and it was very stark compared to the rest of the elements. So adding this really helped tie it all in together. It was kind of exactly what I was looking for. I am trying to get it pretty even. I didn't want it to be completely off. I am not normally one that uses a ruler to make things even. I just kind of eyeball it, but I needed it to be somewhat even, and so I do bring my ruler into play. And then I'm going to go off camera and stitch the circle in black as well. So there's just another pop of that black element. And I glue everything down and start working on the fun part of the layout, which is embellishing and doing all of the little pieces that help bring everything together. So like I said, this is from her first birthday, and we celebrated her birthday and had her birthday party the day before her birthday at my father-in-law's house. And I got her a little cupcake that was vanilla because it was pink and pretty and whatnot. And she didn't really care for it too much. If I could show you the original photo, she just was like, yeah, it's okay. And then we cut the cake for everyone else, which was chocolate because that's what my son likes. And we gave her a little bit of that one, and she dug into it like it was crack, which is what you expect them to do. And so it was just so funny. So she's got a mixture of white cake and chocolate cake on her little tray there because her cupcake was originally a white one and she wanted nothing to do with it. So she did get messy, not as messy as my son did on his first birthday. We had to like hose him down. He was so messy. But yeah, she did get a little messy there. So it's all fun and playful. That's what cake smashes are all about. I did decide to add this little bit of a doily. It was sitting on my desk. I attempted to use it for a project back in March, I believe, and it just didn't work. But it was kind of the perfect colors, and I liked the softness that it brought because the banner kind of brings a softness, and then that doily brings a softness. So I like kind of the just the bit of a difference that all brings. Everything's pretty much coming together, but I'm gonna add a few things. I'm thinking about this cupcake, and I hem and haw over it because I really like the idea of it because that's what she's eating. But you'll see in the end it's not gonna work because I come up with a different idea that it's not original. I'm sure people have done it, but I thought it was really sweet and cute. And it just kind of screamed cake to me, so just wait a second for that. And while you're kind of watching me finish this all up and just do some final embellishments here, I want to let you know that there are going to be some people joining me. I've asked a few people to just post whatever they wanted to, whenever they wanted to, and they are going, I don't know if they're posting every day or not. That was up to them, but they will definitely let you know and you'll see it. It should be not my hashtag, but it should be 30 Days of Sketches on their channels. And this is Sarah Scraps and Christina from Redefine Creative. Obviously Daisy Scraps, she's always going to help me as much as she can there. Megan, so Crafty Maggie, I think Hannah Lemieux is going to do a couple of them, and so they're just kind of my core Facebook friends that I talk to every day, and I let them see I've been pinning these sketches forever, and I have just a little board for it, and they've been looking at them and deciding which ones they wanted to do. So keep a lookout for their channels to see when they post for this month as well. And there you can see what I did. I used the little cake stand, and this ephemera, this chipboard, I use all of these chipboard from, it's a Maggie Holmes, I think it's a Maggie Holmes chipboard collection. It's something that was gifted to me. She couldn't use it, and so she gave it to me, and oh man, I'm getting great use out of it. So thank you so much. And I just placed it in the middle photo, so it's like the photos are the cake. I just thought that was so genius. Like I said, I know it's not original. I'm sure other people have done that, but I just thought it was really cute. But then the cupcake really didn't make any sense. So the cupcake's going away. I do add a few more. Basically, this layout is nothing but my photos, a little bit of pattern paper, and then chipboard. I didn't go in and bring in any other stickers or anything. I just kept to the chipboard because it all matched, and it does have a little bit of a vintage feel to it. So bringing in other stickers, I was afraid wasn't really going to work. And so I just stuck with what I knew was going to work. And that just about wraps up my first layout. So again, this sketch was from Citrus Twist. You can check out the pin, like when you look in my description box, there will be a link to my Pinterest so you can see the sketch and the finished layout, and you'll see that all month long. And I hope you can play along when you get the chance. I'd love to see what you create. Just use my hashtag CBL 30 CBL. Oh, I don't know. It'll be down in the description box below. And there's a look at my final layout. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye.